Good morning. Welcome to Monday Moments with Fran. I hope you are doing great. Life is not a fairy tale. Life isn't all roses and petals and butterflies. Life can be challenging. And I really want to encourage you this week that life is not a fairy tale, but it is an adventure. See, when we come into seasons of our life with the fairy tale attitude, it often means that we have certain expectations that are almost on the verge of entitlement. And we have this view that everything should be perfect and that life should be going in a particular direction and things should be happening in a particular way. And, we have all of these expectations about how it should be. And it's so unrealistic. And it can actually set us up for disappointment when we have a view that something is going to be a particular way. There was a season when I didn't have a car, so I was on the bus and the train going to work. And then when I finally did get a car, I was so excited. But literally within a day, things started to go wrong. And I was like, what on earth is this? This wasn't the way it was meant to be. I didn't think this was going to happen in this way. And I had so many thoughts and feelings around this isn't how it should be, because I had an expectation / entitlement that because I had achieved what I wanted, there should be this happily ever after. And happily ever afters are not consistent with our everyday life. Life is not a fairy tale, but it is an adventure. See, when there's an adventure, there's a very different attitude around it. I think when we understand that life is an adventure, we have a level of excitement, anticipation, but not just for the good things, but for the challenges also. And we see that when things happen that perhaps not what we wanted, or what we really thought might be the case, there is a level of excitement and, okay, I'm up for this challenge. So when we take life as an adventure, I think we build resilience, we build courage, we build a certain level of tenacity because our mindset is very different. And we're not entitled that, this shouldn't be happening. Because actually, when you realize that you're in an adventure, you are expecting things to go wrong. You're expecting things to not flow in the same way that you necessarily thought it was going to be. But the amazing thing about life being an adventure, that's quite a hard little phrase to say on a Monday morning, is that every time you overcome something, you learn. Every time you overcome something, you grow, you develop, you build new skill sets, you meet new people, you experience new things that really add to your life rather than take it away. You're not as disappointed when you realize that you are in an adventure and you're able to keep going and pursue and get exactly where you need to get to. So if you are feeling a little bit disappointed with something in life, if you're feeling a little bit like, I really didn't expect it to be like this, maybe shift your mindset and consider that you are in an adventure. It was never meant to be a fairy tale. It was never meant to be smooth sailing, because actually you wouldn't be the person that you are if that's how your life had been up to this point. And so going forward, we just go from one adventure to the next with an air of expectation and excitement rather than entitlement, because like I said, that leads to a lot of disappointment. So stay encouraged and carry on with your adventure. Have a fantastic week. Don't forget to encourage somebody else. Take care.